Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? So it is Wednesday. It is time for a weight loss vlog. And today I actually got my weight. So the question is, have I been wasting my time with all this diet and exercise, or do I have actually something to show for it? Well, I told you before I weighed 334 pounds. Today on the scale, I weighed 323 with a loss of 11 pounds. I've lost 11 pounds. So I'm actually pretty stoked about that. I don't know about you guys, but anyone that watches this video should be happy, because if I'm out here losing 11 pounds, anyone could be out here losing 11 pounds. It's not that hard. Well, it could be hard. It was a little hard. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing good with my diet. Still, I think one of the hardest things to overcome with the diet and stuff is that late night snacking, and we all do it. And for me, I used to eat late at night all the time, but now, and I still do. But what I do now, instead of eating food that is fatty and stuff like that, I turn to carrots, and I turn to salads, and I've even eaten rice cakes late at night. So stuff that's really low in fat is what I recommend for late night. So last week I was doing 9 laps, and I was doing 10 push-ups and 30 crunches. This week, now I know I told you before, every 7 days I was going to move up. Well, because I started my push-ups and crunches on the previous Sunday, which now Sunday is kind of a break day for me, but I did the push-ups and crunches all the way till Saturday. Then I took a break on Sunday, and then I upped my push-ups and crunches, and I figured the best way to keep up with my walking is that every time I move up with my push-ups and crunches, which I can do every day, there's no excuse for not doing them because I do them in my house. Even if the weather is bad and I miss a day of walking, still on that Monday Monday or Tuesday when I get out to walk again, if I've moved up in my push-ups and crunches, to go ahead and move up in my walking too. So I only did 3 days really of walking 9 laps, but now this is my second day of walking 10 laps. So that's kind of what I've been doing in that aspect. But yeah, I'm going to keep moving up. Next week, I'm hoping to move up to 11 laps. And I'm also hoping to, move up to 20 push-ups and 50 crunches. So, and that's morning and night. So actually, like today, I'll actually have done 30 push-ups by the time the day is over and 80 crunches. But I split it up between 2 sets, one early in the morning and one late at night. So that's been helping too. But yeah, I've lost 11 pounds. And that's what I'm going to actually title this video, weight loss vlog, lost 11 pounds. And each week I'll put up, how much more I lost, just to kind of let you keep up with how much I've been losing and everything. So maybe next week I'll put, lost, 11 plus whatever, and then explain what I mean by that. But anyways, so yeah, I'm pretty stoked about this. So since this is a pretty short video talking about my weight loss and stuff like that, I thought I'd go ahead and anyone actually watches this kind of throw in the format. So I want to go ahead and do a little bit of a format video here to just kind of tell you, what to expect on this channel. So as you know, Tuesday's usually my WWE vlog, where I'll be talking about something that happened on Raw, or just about wrestling in general. That is going to happen on Tuesday, because I usually like to wait to watch Raw, see what happens on Raw, and then, if I have an opinion about Raw, or just I want to talk about something else that it does with wrestling, that's what the WWE vlog is going to be. So then the next vlog is a vlog like today is my weight loss vlog, which I just did, and I'm adding this to it too, and I'll probably in the title put lost 11 pounds and format for channel, or so I don't know what I'll call the video. I might just call lost 11 pounds, and then people who come in and check out want to know how I did it can also see what other kind of videos are coming on this channel too. So today's a weight loss vlog, as you can tell. And also because the weight loss vlogs are going to be short, I'll probably talk about stuff I want to do with the channel and future plans there too. Thursday, I'm going to talk about MLP. That's my plan. Now, obviously, if the weather's not right, some of these videos might get pushed back a little bit, or I might do them in my garage. That's the other option I have too. So some of these videos you might actually be getting in my garage if the weather is like just really, really bad. But today's a beautiful day, so I'm at the walking park again, out in the gazebo and stuff like that. So Thursday is going to be something about MLP. So those three, and then for Monday and Friday, I was thinking about a different kind of video. Now, I'm not going to be the first channel to ever do this. This is not, original, but it's something that I want to do. So, I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, and that's just what I do in my spare time. If I'm not working or something like that, I spend my spare time watching videos on YouTube. I just love YouTube. So what I decided to do, like for Friday and Monday videos, and even sometimes Saturday, I'll take one of the subscriptions that I watch, I'll tell you about them and tell you why I like them and what, or maybe, and once I've gone through all the people that I like, I might point out certain videos and start talking about like responding to certain videos that they've done in the past. Be like, okay, like for instance, JonTron is one of my favorite reviewers, and I'll talk about him, and like for a while I'm just going to be talking generally about them total, but then later on I'll start talking about certain videos, like JonTron's review of a talking cat. It was hilarious video, hilarious, and I might go into why I think it's hilarious and stuff like that. That's something else I want to do too. Now, I also thought about talking about video games on this channel too, but video games is hard for me to talk about because, one, I don't have any of the new systems or even access to a good PC, so I can be playing the newer games, so I can't play games really. I mean, I have a PlayStation 3. That's the only system I have access to right now. And I've been playing Fallout New Vegas, and WWE 2K16. Now, I have a few other games on there that I could be playing too. I've even played, a little bit of the other Bethesda games, Elder Scroll games. I played Oblivion, and I played Skyrim. And I kind of have my things I want to say about those, which are probably going to be a little bit unpopular, but, I'm not going to talk about it right now. I mean, I like Skyrim, I like Oblivion, not as much as I like Fallout. And I'll explain why down the road, why that is. But I do like Skyrim. I have a few issues with the story more than anything else about Skyrim. But that's really it. That's really all I gotta say though. But so I probably won't be doing any video game vlogs on here because there's really just no point, because I don't have access to the newest games, and I don't want to talk about older games or anything like that. So down the road, if things change for me in this channel, and somehow I start making more money and I can get out of my situation, then I will be more than happy to do video game vlogs and things like that. But for now, I'm just doing the wrestling, weight loss, MLP, and the YouTube videos, because I want to talk about other YouTubers and stuff like that. And keep in mind, I'm not going to be talking about like who they are as a person or anything like that. I'm just going to talk about their videos. I'm not going to talk about them as people or anything like that, because I don't know. I don't know them from only big YouTuber I've ever met in person is the one who does, Little Kuriboh. I met him in person. He's the only big time YouTuber I've ever met in person. And one day I'll if I can find it, I'll even show you the picture where me and Little Kuriboh are standing together. But I actually got a little interesting story about Little Kuriboh. I guess I'll end off with this. When I met Little Kuriboh, he was doing he was doing the voices for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and he had done the voice for what's his name? the guy from Dragon Ball Z, the villain of season 2 or season 3, I'm not sure what it was. Frieza. He did the voice of Frieza. That's at that point. That's all he had done. And we were in one of these things, and people were asking him questions and stuff like that. And I asked him. I remembered in the Dragon Ball Bridge, which was the whole Frieza saga that they did, the Dragon Ball Z Bridge that Team 4-Star did. Freaking funny, just hilarious. And my favorite part was Frieza. Frieza was just funny. But they did a little spot in there where they were talking about wrestling, where like the team, the bad guys, Frieza's big team. I don't remember. It's been years since I've been a year or two since I've watched this. But that team that he sent after them, they started doing this thing where this guy was pretending to be The Rock, and they were doing all this wrestling stuff. And I just simply asked him in the con. I said, "Hey, who came up with the wrestling stuff? That stuff was brilliant. I love wrestling, and I thought that was real funny." And that's when he came out and said, "Well, I'm a huge Daniel Bryan fan. I'm a huge wrestling fan." And so then after I met him and we talked at the con and everything, which it was the con down in Tennessee, again, YamaCon. It was called YamaCon. That's where I met him. So about 6 or 7 months after YamaCon, I can't really give a date, he starts doing his Mark Remark videos. Like, he starts talking about wrestling on YouTube. And I just think, I mean, I might not, maybe I'm overlooking it, but I feel like, he was doing his wrestling. He wasn't doing anything close to wrestling stuff when I first met him. But after I met him and after I brought up the whole fact about wrestling, how much I loved it, and how I would like to see something about him doing something about wrestling on his channel, he started doing his Mark Remarks videos, several months later. So I might be overreaching. I probably had nothing to do with it, but I just think that's a great story that he started his Mark Remarks stuff, after I brought up the whole wrestling thing to him at YamaCon. So again, he probably had it in his mind long before I ever even talked to him about it. But I just think it's funny. I find that interesting. I just wanted to tell that story. Well, anyways, I guess that's enough length for a video. I'm over 10 minutes now, and that means this thing's going to take forever to upload. So, anyways, I'm happy. I lost 11 pounds. I'm going to keep working. Hopefully next week I come to you to tell you at least I lost 5 more pounds. We'll see what happens. I'm going to keep on going on my diet. If you want to support me, want to cheer me on, please leave a comment, subscribe. I tell you what, the more subscribers I get, the more happier I'll get too. So, I'll be happy about gaining. I'll be happy about happy about losing weight, gaining subscribers, and doing all sorts of stuff. Now, okay. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye.